Okay, my name's Derek. Are y'all ready to do this?
Ready.
Yeah.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
I just said my name was Derek. Jesus Christ, people, you're gonna have to keep up with this, okay? I need y'all to focus. Like, what is this audience brought to you by attention deficit disorder? Are you down with ADD? Yeah, you know me. What the fuck was I talking about? That's right. Dogs. Are there any dog lovers here?
Woo! Yeah.
You need to stop that shit because it's illegal and it's kind of fucking gross. But, and also don't tell a bunch of strangers that you do that in a fucking room. Like, have some tact, people, Jesus. Speaking of dogs, I saw a cute dog on the way home from work today. I mean, I ran over a cute dog on the way home from work today. I mean, it wasn't cute after I ran over it. It was cute beforehand, and afterwards it was kind of all over the place. And oh my God, you should have seen the face of the little girl who was holding the leash. I mean, it's important that you teach children responsibility when they have a pet, right? Like, having a pet's like, you have to have certain responsibilities. Like, you should always watch out for traffic when you're playing in your backyard. Or get a stronger fence, Jesus. But as my grandma used to always say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks unless that new trick is playing dead and you have a gun. She called it the old yellow routine, and that was kind of her go-to problem-solving method for everything. My grandma had a lot of words of wisdom and shit, and over the years I kind of started to compile them. Not that I was going to write a book or anything, because what the fuck is a book? But, so I've got some with me. Do y'all want to hear some?
Yeah.
Okay. I think one of the first ones she ever taught me was, it's only the darkest before the dawn, unless you're blind and it's dark all the time. Actions speak louder than words, if you're deaf. Let's see, what was one of the other ones? Oh yeah. She should tell me this personally. She's like, every person has a story, and your story should have been your mom's abortion story. Speaking of abortions, she had a lot of relationship advice too. Let's see, restraining orders are not a request. To show a woman that you really care about her, you should let her out of the trunk. Let's see, love the person you're with, even if they don't know that you're in the room. Let's see, till death do us part is not a threat. So, and this Christmas kind of a downer because like she's passed away. She's been dead for a year, and the family gets together every Christmas and kind of does the family reunion, like lots of people. I personally haven't been able to go to those for like 10 years because of a restraining order, but ta-da, this year I got to go because the person who filed the restraining order is no longer alive. So thanks, Grandma. But I got to catch up with a lot of friends, I say friends and family, clearly family, some of which are friends, some of which are not. People I haven't seen in fucking years. Some people I've never seen before, but I did get to see Uncle Johnny. And oh my God, I haven't seen that man in a very long time. And Uncle Johnny, to this day, he still can't look me in the eye. I mean, it's not because he's in a wheelchair, it's just, family drama and shit, which is hard for me because, like, he helped raise me. Like, he was a part of my upbringing. I spent 4 years living in Uncle John's house, and it wasn't easy. See, at Uncle Johnny's house, it's really hard to be a 9-year-old girl. It's even harder to be a 9-year-old boy dressed as a 9-year-old girl. You see, at Uncle Johnny's house, every day was dress-up day. And then he had games galore, like hide and don't speak, or the Tickle Me Oh Boy doll. And then there was the crying in the shower, and Jesus, the crying in the shower, always crying. And as a kid, it was really hard to understand why the fuck he was always crying in the shower. And then I'd have to fucking kick in the bathroom door with my schoolgirl skirt on and be like, what the fuck, Johnny? And he's like, you're a monster. And I'm like, that's not the safe word, bitch. Fucking saddle up with the ball gag and fucking giddy up, motherfucker. But he's a changed man these days because he's in a wheelchair. It was an accidental shooting. I was aiming for his head, but the bullets clipped the bottom of his spine. And, like, I couldn't see, it was dark. Like, 'cause he was sleeping, so the lights were off, and I didn't want to turn the lights on and all, but have to hit a moving target. You know how hard that is? But alas, you know, I would say it's for the best, because he can no longer run away. He can just roll away slowly, sobbing. God, I love that man. Anyway, knock knock.
Who's there?
I'm Derek, and I'm done.